Jack. Good morning, everyone. As I said before, John here, Tarpon, Philadelphia, a chiropractor. We're going to talk about few things here today. There'll be some gifts afterwards, so pay strict attention. I'll be asking the school questions. There we are. All right, so this is my mission. To have as many people as I can live a long, happy, healthy, pain-free life. Pretty simple. At Tarpon, Philadelphia, as I say, your total health is my primary concern. I take care of both the biomechanical with chiropractic and also your physical and chemical needs with respect to nutrition. So I was born on a farm in Canada. I'm the monkey in the middle right there. Known this woman for 55 years. We met in elementary school, went to high school, went to college. She followed me to Toronto. I finally said, put the guy down, I'll go out with you. So we've been married for 34 years this year. The kids there, 4 of them, all mine. They've been tested. There's a joke that I'll tell you why. Here's my dad, he's 94 this year. So I've often told my patients that you have to eat as if your life depends on it, especially guys, because it most certainly does. And we'll talk about things you can do that were not available even a few years ago with respect to improving your nutritional enhancement and also your physiological ability to improve your gene expression, because this company I'm going to talk about today is all about gene activation. I'll explain that in a second. So today we're going to focus on the fact that 1 in 8 adults are either on the GLP-1 at the Ozempic or have tried them. Can you see right there? So, LifeVantage is a company that is involved in gene activation. You're made of proteins, right? That's where our body's made of proteins. But before you become proteins, you have DNA that becomes RNA. RNA gets transcribed into proteins. The idea of this company is it makes your genes behave better. You have better proteins that are made, so you have a better health with respect to your genes, and that's an important thing. So they have a company. They have a product called Protan, which decreases oxidative stress. That is one of the reasons why we age. It's like the Tasmanian devil inside your cell. Remember that little cartoon? The guy spinning around inside on the cartoon, and he bumps into different things in your cell, your DNA, your genes, your mitochondria, and causes damage. That damage adds up. You get wrinkly skin, you get organs that don't work. That's called aging. So if you decrease the amount of oxidative stress in your body or free radical damage, you will age more slowly. This particular product enables us to basically go from our normal aging and oxidative stress in the body to a level that is the same as your ordinary kid. And that's not just hype. This one product has 8 worldwide patents. It has 28 papers published on PubMed.gov talking about how effective it is. And that's it right there. Little bottle right there. So that's pretty impressive stuff. That's going to win the guy who invented that Nobel Prize someday, I guarantee it. So we're going to talk more about. Oh, here, this is the big fact. It decreases, on average, every human being ever tested, you're decreased by 40% your oxidative stress in 30 days by taking 1 little tablet a day. That's absolutely mind-boggling. So, they didn't stop there. They went and were with respect to weight loss, because how many people are taking semaglutide, Ozempic, Wegovy, all these different medications? They are synthetic hormones. Your body makes a hormone called GLP-1, glucagon-like protein 1, inside one of the cells in your colon. It makes you less hungry, it brings down your blood sugar, slows down motility, and those are good things. When you're born, your gene expression is a certain level, and that's good. This particular product decreases or increases that GLP-1 by 140%. You never go beyond the normal level, and that's important to understand. When you start getting injections, you get side effects, because they hammer those sites in your body or GLP-1 is supposed to be activated way beyond, well beyond what your body can make naturally. It's supposed to make naturally, and that's where the problem comes in. So what are the problems? Pretty much everybody will have discomfort in the GI. 50% will stop because of discomfort in the GI, and 1% of the people will actually have gastroparesis. That means their gut will stop working. That's a life-threatening problem. So you may have known people, or you may have tried this yourself and said, I couldn't take it, and maybe feel nauseous all the time. It was horrible. 40% of the weight you lose is muscle. If you lose 100 pounds, let's say on this product for 2 years, the synthetic shots for 2 years, you end up losing 100 pounds, 40% of that is muscle. You're not going to get that back. Also, this was in the news recently, this singer Avery, a 30-year-old singer, posted that she had osteoporosis after taking something for, I think it was like a year or so. And that's not coming back either. So these are dangerous medications. I thought they'd be pulled off the market by now, just like fen was years ago. Not the case, unfortunately. So this mind variety product they have actually increasing GLP-1. I like this idea of turning down the food noise. People have a strange relationship with food, and that they term as noise inside the back of your head that makes us eat more when we know we shouldn't. So what does it do? It decreases your relationship with your need for food. Sugar cravings go down. People take smaller portions. These are all the subjective things that people find that they are helped with when they take that product there. These are before and afters. I love this here. You can suck in your gut for a picture, right? You can't suck in your back. And that's a back picture right here. I know this guy personally, a good friend of mine, and he's down in 4 weeks, 7 pounds, 2% body fat. Those are great numbers. So what happens? They had a study for 12 weeks. They did one for 12 weeks. There's epic studies where they said, well, you lose 20% of your body weight, or 72 weeks. This is 12 weeks. They lost 100% lost weight. 27% of the weight loss, of the fat loss, was visceral fat, which is the bad fat that we need to lose. That's a good thing. And they, none of them lost any muscle mass, and the overall body fat loss was 5%. That's a good thing. So there's a better, safer, cost-effective way to have you lose weight. That is one way that you can do it today, so that each and every tomorrow you're not worrying about muscle loss, gastroparesis, bone loss, hair loss, dental problems, all these things that those shots can cause. And again, the idea is that your body's making more, we're activating your genes to make more of that hormone safely to a level of your body. It's not going to be beyond what you ever made when you're younger. That's never going to happen, and that's okay. But when you hammer with these shots, the synthetic hormone, that's when the problem starts. So, it's kind of what I do with my patients on Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays. I do chiropractic and address those patients. Everyone in my office, you know this, if you're a patient, gets to go through a nutrition consultation, whether you like it or not. And a lot of people don't like it, but we do it anyways. All right, the office is located in beautiful downtown Tarpon Springs. There's a time and temperature and soon to be another sign. That one was destroyed by Milton. All right, and that's me in case you don't recognize me. All right, and I look forward to your penetrating questions resolved by my insightful answers. Any questions? You have 2 seconds, go. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.